Hi, this is Jeremy Moskowitz, Group Policy MVP and founder of PolicyPak software, and in this video we're going to learn how to manage and lock down WinRar using PolicyPak. I've already got WinRar installed on my target computer and I'm just a regular user here. As you can see, I'm logged on as a guy called East Sales User 4. If we open up this application from the Start menu and go to Options Settings, we'll see a number of settings here for a typical user to misconfigure. So now as the user, I'll go to Integration, where this user could control file types that are associated with WinRar. I can also manage how my users can access WinRar, and if I open Context Menu items, I can select which WinRar menu items will appear in the Windows Explorer context menu. And as a network administrator, I'm always interested in the Security tab, of course. WinRar is a registry-based application, which means that a registry-savvy user can modify these settings and work around your desired settings. To save a little time, I've got the registry settings saved here where this standard user can simply work around your desired setting and go modify the setting for, say, email opt and change it from 0 to 1. And as you can see, this standard user, East Sales User 4, has the rights to do this. No admin rights are required. Let's see how we can ensure compliance to perform desktop management of these settings quickly using PolicyPak. I'll go ahead and switch over to my management station computer. We'll go ahead and right-click over our East Sales users, create a GPO, and we'll call it Lockdown WinRar. So this GPO is now associated with our East Sales users. I'll right-click over it, I'll click Edit, and I'll dive down under User Configuration, PolicyPak, Applications, New Application. And there it is, PolicyPak for WinRar, along with tons of other applications such as Java, Flash, Firefox, Skype, and lots of your other important desktop applications that your users utilize every day and you know that you need to make more secure. Let's start with General, where I want to enable the wizard for my users in case they want to use it, so I'll check Activate Wizard on Start. Notice how the setting becomes underlined as soon as the checkbox value is changed. Now this means that the settings value is going to be delivered using PolicyPak. Now to make sure that it never becomes checked, I'm going to right-click upon it and select Disable Corresponding Control in the target application. So now my users won't be able to alter this setting at all. Let's go to Integration and then to Context Menu items. Here I want to check Compress and Email so my users can always rely on that option appearing in the context menu. This time I'll right-click on these checkboxes and select Perform ACL Lockdown, which will totally prevent my users from modifying this setting even if attempted to do so from the registry. Finally, I'll go to Security, and I want to make sure that WinRar always wipes temporary files, and I don't want to give my users the options of selecting a virus scanner. So now let's make sure all these settings are off limits to my users. I'm going to right-click upon the tab itself and select Disable the whole tab of the target application. So now I'll go to my client machine, we'll get a command prompt and run gpupdate. Now you can envision the user logging on for the first time, using a terminal services or Citrix machine or using a VDI session, changing job roles or getting a new computer. I just happen to be using group policy and gpupdate. Yes, remember, PolicyPak performs the magic. To get the magic delivered, you can use group policy, SCCM, LAN desk, case, or your own systems management software. Even if the user is offline, your settings are always preserved because PolicyPak is working for you in the background, making your job as the administrator even easier. Now that that's done, let's go ahead and reopen the application. We can see that my settings for Activate Wizard on Start has been delivered and that setting can't be modified by the end user. Notice that I can't even access the Security tab at all. If I go to Context Menu items, we see that Compress and Email is selected just as we wanted. So let's pretend this user really knows what they're doing and decides to modify the registry directly. Now remember, I've got the registry saved here just to save a little time. Now you can see when the user tries to change the setting that PolicyPak's ACL Lockdown feature thwarts the best efforts of this user even in the registry itself. And that's it. We're done. That's how incredibly easy it is for you to use PolicyPak and manage and lock down WinRar as well as tons of your other desktop applications. So if you're looking for a trial of PolicyPak, click on the webinar download button on the right. Thanks so much for watching and get in touch with us if you're looking to get started. Talk with you soon.